Naked face reveal. Let me flip that over. Oh shit, somebody's coming. I just parked down there. Shoot. Am I still live? Yeah, there it is. Damn it. How do I flip the camera around? There it is. Alright. So I parked down there on the dirt road. I climbed up this little bluff. It's raining and I'm playing in the woods. See if anyone joins me today. I started there. I'm gonna wander around. Let's see. Hold on. I can go message. Oh, hi, Mom. I'm messaging a buddy. There we go. I sent everybody a message. Maybe somebody will join us. I parked down there at the road and I wandered up this because this is a big old bluff I used to come to a bunch when I was a kid. I used to come out here and hike all the time. Right? That's where I always spent 4th of July shooting fireworks up there. It's my campsite. But they blocked off the road for a year or so, and they finally reopened it. And this is my first time to be back through here in years. I'm just live streaming, try to keep my mind off of things, you know. Like this feels good. This is what I want to do. I like playing in the woods. I don't care if it's raining. Never have. Says I got a couple people in here. Thanks for joining me, y'all. I'm out here on this bluff, parked down there, and I just climbed up the hill. This is a spot I've hung out with since I was a kid. What up, Poppin' Jay? Mom, that's my buddy Robert. I watch his live streams all the time. He's in Georgia. That's my mom, Glass Weaver there. Check out this spot. I'm in a little dry spot. It's pouring rain and stuff. Everything's soaking wet, but I'm in my little gully here, hiding in my cave. Thanks for joining us, y'all. Double tap the screen, Mom. It'll give it a like. Check it out. Like, there's this little nook around the corner here. This is where I always camped when I was a kid. I'd come out here, set up my tent and shit over here. There's a dry spot up under the bluff. And then we could climb up and down this tree to get to the top of the bluff. From up there, I just scale down the tree to the campsite. And then I'd go back up the tree to the top of the bluff, is where we shoot fireworks. Have a campfire up there. They chiseled away a big chunk of the cliff so the road could go around. That's all new. It wasn't like that last time I was out here. Yeah, see, that's crazy. When I was a kid camping out here, we used to go out along this, and you could go all the way out to a big rock that stuck out over the road, and we would like hang out on that rock and stuff. But just recently, they redid the road and they dug all that out. They dug into the cliff. That whole trail's gone. This looks like it's a long way down on my camera, but really, this is about 10 foot. I'm probably about 10, 12 foot. It's a long way down to the water. Creek's way down there. That's probably about 30, 40 foot down. I'm gonna go up here. There's a trail that wanders around this way to the top of the bluff, so I don't have to climb the tree. Hello, 11 people. Thanks for joining me on my rainy day hike. This is my campsite when I was a kid, and I haven't been out here in years. It's so pretty out here, though. Stuff like that. I just love that little terrarium. One time I was hiking out here and my boot got struck by a copperhead up here on this bluff. I was so lucky that I was wearing boots and it didn't get me. This is my dry chill spot. Somebody been out here with MREs. They had cheese tortellini and tomato sauce. You see my ride down there? I parked down there at the road, and I just came up this wet bluff. You see, it's dry here because I'm up under this thing. We used to call this the Indian Cave when I was a kid. We found arrowheads in here. And there's little divots along the stone all over the place from where they make arrowheads. You need like the negative space behind the arrowhead so you can, they call it napping. Yeah, you nap the stone. Camera foggy. Sorry, wipe this off. There we go. Oh yeah, that looks way better. Check that. This little narrow trail winds up the bluff. Yeah, when I was about 17, I had a copperhead strike my boot right here. He was living up in here somewhere. Oh, I just heard something. Oh shit. Oh, I just heard something. Oh shit. There's a buck up there. I just heard a grunt. More than once. Like 3 times. There's a buck up there. I'm about to go find it. Look at this trail though, man. It's crazy. Long way down. Yeah, everybody, please like and sub. How do I pin that? Let's see if I can pin that. Pin message. There we go. I'm gonna mod you up, popping. Add as a moderator. Standard. That way you can still see all my shorts and comment and stuff. I hit up Sam, told her I was gonna be live streaming. Texted a bunch of my kids. Man, it's pretty out here. Check this out. It's real slick because it's wet, so I'm gonna be extra careful here. Man, like, there's a river way down there. Hey, monkey. I ain't looking for nothing. I'm scaling this bluff. This was my campsite when I was a kid. I haven't been out here in years and years. And if I remember, this trail winds around to the top, and up at the top there was this cool spot where you start fires and shoot fireworks and stuff. Man, the spot is really cool. But it's raining. I gotta be careful. It's slick. Slippery, wet, raining. Whew. I just scared something. Somebody, what was that? Hello? Man, it looked like somebody threw something off the bluff. I heard a buck snorting just a second ago up there. I'm trying to get up there to see. Yeah, check out this trail, man. Things get sketchy. The beautiful Alabama forest out here. I don't know where the hell that came from. I hope nobody's up there. Monkey, his phone. He's outside. What? Oh. Probably cutting in and out because my signal sucks out here. No, it says I've got 3 bars. I don't know. Look at this trail, y'all. It's a long fucking way down. If you slip off this little trail in the soaking wet, rainy water. This place is beautiful. So I gotta hold the tree and go around it on this. Yeah. All right. I keep my back to the bluff. There's little handholds. I'm not just scaling the bluff. I'm holding on to. Look at that trail I just came there. All right, exploring with double live. Let's see if I sneak up on something up top up here. I heard a buck snort. I don't know. Look how pretty this moss is. Rome, what's up, Romy? Spider web. I'm out here in the woods getting wet, man. Just explorer, gotta explore. Oh, that's cool. I'm not on the bluff no more. I'm cool. I'm cool. Ugh. Squeezing through here. There used to be a trail when I was a kid. There's no houses or anything around for miles. We'd come out here, shoot guns, shoot fireworks, blast stuff, blow stuff up. This is my hangout spot when I was a kid. We always camped down there around that little bluff, little Indian cave stuff. There's my ride way down there. You see the car, and you can't even see it. Sorry, it's all shaky and glitchy, and I ain't got no tripod or nothing. I'm just toting my phone. Get around over to the big bluff. Oh, that's weird. Smell it. Smell something. What is that? Definitely some musk up here. This is where I was hearing the snorting a second ago too, and I smell something. Something up here kind of funky. Yeah, this is a game trail. I bet there's some deer out here, man. We're miles from civilization, you know. Nearest house is probably about 2 miles away. There's only one or two of them. All right. There's the spot. This was always like the trail up top came around, looped around to this spot, and we would come out here, and this was like campfire and fireworks and shoot guns and stuff. And there's a tree that we could go up and down from this bluff to the campsite. Dang, did I pass it? Yeah, down here, look. Yeah, I passed the big bluff somewhere. Look how far down it is. There's the road. There's a long way to the creek down there. Wow. Oh, there it is. I walked right past it. Ain't no trail goes here no more. My phone's getting wet. It's still kind of sprinkling. Everything's soaked. Gotta go through these thorns. Oh, here comes a car. Let's see if we can go by. Man, this is really overgrown. Yeah. All right. So there's my little tree. We would go up and down this tree right here in this crack. And my campsite's down there under this bluff. And then this used to be cleared off. And we had a fire pit right here. And we shoot guns and stuff. This is my spot. You see all the way down to the water down there. Oh, man. I don't know what was grunting and snorting up here, but it stinks. Like, smells like, I don't know, musky. A little musky smell out here. We have hogs and deer and all kind of stuff over these woods. Even mountain lion here and there. I've seen one once. Not out here, but I've seen a mountain lion while I was hiking one time. I'm just gonna sit here and take me a little smoke break. Yeah. I'm already wet anyway. Might as well just sit here and enjoy it. I'll prop y'all up. Enjoy the view. Yeah. I'm gonna prop you up on my drink so I don't knock you off the bluff. All right. Is anybody still here? It says I got 6 people watching. Y'all like and subscribe. Thanks for joining me on my hike. I'm sitting way up on top of a bluff. Fucking rolling one right now. I ain't got any papers on my huge. This little guy right here. Y'all ain't gonna be shy. Y'all can talk to me. I'll respond and stuff. I'm just here trying to hang out. I've been stressed out lately. I'm trying to distract myself, do things I love to do, like play in the woods. Yeah. Where are y'all watching from? I'm out here in the woods of Alabama. I'm in, like, I don't know, northern Alabama, I guess. About 40 miles north of Birmingham right now. Fog rolling in. Change y'all's angle, maybe. Can you see? Nope. That ain't gonna work. Oh, I was gonna show you how that way. Yeah, I know where to pop in my phone. Show you that way. 10 people watching me hike and play in the woods. I'm sitting on top of this big old bluff in the rain in the woods. That's my ride. I just parked down there and I hiked up there. And I went all the way around that. And I come over here. Let me prop y'all up over here. There we go. I was just leaning on my drink while I take me a little smoke break. Sun's starting to set. It's all foggy and rainy. It's a really pretty day out here. I don't know, the woods just come to life when it's raining. You know, enjoy the beautiful sounds of nature. You know, all my panting and coughing, giggling. Got 10 people watching. Where y'all watching from? I'm just out here playing in the woods. I had to stop and take me a smoke break. I'll get back to hiking here in a sec. I go back down there to the Indian cave and hang out where it's dry. I'm still getting rained on up here. This is my campsite when I was a kid. I used to come out here and hang out all the time. I'm miles from civilization. Oh shit. I thought nobody was saying nothing and my scrolls were paused. Fuck. There's a whole lot of people here. Hold on. I said, howdy, cousin. Very nice. Hello. Michelle Bailey. Oh, I got my sister in here. Hey, what's up? That's cool. Y'all been sitting here talking. Man, my fucking chat was paused, dude. I was like, nobody's saying nothing. Northern Cali, Northeast Georgia. Hell yeah. Dab City right now. Fuck yeah. North Korea. What are you doing in North Korea, Slap? Ah, man. What I tell you about Kim Jong Un? You out there visiting Dennis Rodman and shit. I know how you are. I know where you are, Mickey. Is Darlene in here? Oh, hey, Darlene, what's up? Shit. Check out the view. Look, I parked way down there. And I hiked up that bluff. It just stopped raining. It's still drizzling a little bit. What you got for dinner tonight, Darlene? Slap's always somewhere, man. Sometimes he's in Mexico. Sometimes he's in Cali. And now he's in North Korea visiting Dennis Rodman. I'm going to drop my phone off this bluff here in a second. Have some sweet perps. Fucking tasty. Shit. I love you too, sis. I've been having a rough time lately, man. I'm going through some shit. So like, instead of going home and stressing and thinking about shit, I just came out here, play in the woods, hang out with you guys, do what I want to do, you know, try to feel better. Hell yeah, UFC bet. Fuck yeah. I didn't even watch it, man. You talking about the one at the White House? I wish you could partake too, Julia. I'll puff one for you. You want to see a face reveal here? Like, check it out. I shaved off my chops. Look at that. Look at that. I haven't seen my jawline like ever. I was 60 pounds more when I grew the beard. First time I've ever seen my jawline. Well, maybe not ever. First time in about 5-6 years. But yeah. Look, I didn't even do all that fog. Some of this fog's not mine. Some of this is all natural fog. Fairy Princess comments on all my stuff, dude. I appreciate that. That's pretty cool of you. Oh man, I'm an old dude. You didn't see all those double chins and bags under my eyes and stuff. I'm getting crusty old dude, man. I'm not fishing for compliments here. I don't even show my face usually. I do look weird without a beard, and I've had a beard for so long. And then I shaved it to those crazy mutton chops, and the mutton chops were like, I don't know, that's about 2, 3 years of just those. Austin got me an awesome new skateboard for Father's Day. I made a little short about it. That thing's a rare collectible, 1 of 100 and shit. I'm gonna skate it anyway. Not really the wall hanger type. Look just like it, JJ. Yeah, me and Mandy and Mom, we all looked a lot alike, man. I know exactly what I'm gonna look like when I get older, because I knew my sister. Croissant with mac and cheese. All right. When you get ready, Wayne said, "Come by and pick up some money and go get a burger or something to eat." That's cool. I'm fine. I'll eat when I'm hungry. I got a whole bunch of like rotisserie chicken at the house. You hang them after you've worn them out. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll probably hang it. I'm gonna get some like deck rails because I really love this decal and shit. I don't want to fuck up this vintage board. I'm putting clear grip tape on top because it's glowing. I did. Yeah, we're back. I ended up getting supper, wanted, and got super wasted Monday and Tuesday. Well, damn. Hell yeah. I've been trying my best not to get super wasted. Like, it's hard. Moon. Oh, hey, Moonani. What's going on? You definitely getting some mod status, Moon. Yep. I was bored after work. I've been kind of upset lately, going through some shits. I just decided to hit the woods in the rain. It stopped raining about halfway up that fucking bluff over there. So I parked right there, and then I hiked up this and meandered around, scaled over some stuff. There's a deer up here grunting, but I missed it. By the time I got up here, he had done took off. I just sitting up here on this rock. I used to camp out here when I was a kid. This was like our fire pit. We'd have fire right here, and we'd shoot fireworks and shit. We're miles from civilization. And then I would scale down this tree down there, and right up under this rock was like where I'd set up my tent and shit. It's like a dry spot. We called it the Indian Cave when I was a kid. And we'd come out here and find arrowheads and camp out, and shoot guns and stuff. Failed joke redacted. Richard's blazing. Fuck yeah. Say hi, Richard. Did you see my shaved face, Moon? There, face reveal. I shaved off my chops. It's pretty crazy. Like it feels naked. It's been like 2, 3 days, but I'm like 60 pounds less than when I grew it, so I don't even recognize myself anymore. I'll probably grow them back. eventually. I don't know. It was just kind of a silly, wacky beard, and I'm not like silly, wacky mood anymore. You know, I don't know. Too much shit going on. But they'll come back. I'm always wacky grandpa. Hey, what's up, Kate? Even Kate come in here hang out with me. Dang, it's just like Rome's stream, except in the woods with me. Here's your face reveal, Kate. I shaved my chops off. I'm about to get back to hiking. I'm gonna go scale down the bluff back to the Indian cave. My foot fell asleep, and I'm on the edge of a cliff. So I'm gonna stand here for a few minutes before I go anywhere. Thank y'all for coming and joining me. This is a really beautiful spot to hike. I've come out here for so many years. They shut down the road, like gated off this dirt road because some family from New York bought all the land back there, and they just gated off both ends of the road. And for like 2 years, I couldn't come out here no more, and I didn't want to come trespass, you know. But they opened the gates back up, and like you can come out here now. I noticed there's fences everywhere and no trespassing signs, a bunch of new stuff like that. But other than that, it's still the same old spot. I used to go fish down there and catch little fish and stuff. There's a swim hole a little further downstream where I made zip line and stuff. It finally stopped raining. Everything's still wet. Man, it's beautiful. There's some birds. Like, just for funsies, when we were out here camping and stuff, we would climb into this hole, and you can shimmy down this crack and come out right down there. But I didn't like climbing through the hole. I would just grab the tree and go down the tree. Should I try it? I don't know. Now I'm holding my phone. I got a drink. I'm foot soaked out of sleep. I ain't going down the damn tree. Too old for that shit. Go through the thorns, through the trees, and the water. Look how pretty that tree is. What is that, hawthorn or something? Oh, that shit's cool. We got these all over the woods here in Alabama. It's kind of like a yucca, but they spiral, and they're not as sharp. They're still a little pointy, but they're not nearly as sharp as a yucca. I'm sure it's some kind of yucca. I like how the leaves spiral. Oh, got a low battery warning. 10% battery life. Yeah, dude. I mean, Alabama's like this everywhere. Okay, don't ever pick up or eat or touch a mushroom unless you know exactly what it is. Mushrooms can be dangerous. Never touch a mushroom unless you know exactly what it is. That's my YouTube disclaimer. They will totally ban you for posting pictures of a mushroom without content. So you got to tell them, I don't know what kind of mushroom that is, but they're all dangerous, so don't touch them unless you know exactly what it is. Got 10% battery life. I might make it back to a charger before y'all die. Y'all might just die. I don't know, Slap. I don't. We'll see. You see the kind of distance I've got to traverse here. There's my vehicle's down there. I'm up here on this big old bluff, overlooking. Oh man, it's getting foggy out there. I love that. You gotta notice how foggy it looks. That's awesome. I had a snake strike my boot up here on this bluff when I was a teenager. I was just lucky enough to be wearing boots, and there's a copperhead. And it's so soft. It's like a big pillow. Love this moss. That's the bluff I was sitting on over there. $1 million idea, Romy. You just, because I'm already huffing and puffing like an old man hiking up and down bluffs. So might as well use all that wind I'm generating, this hot air, and I'm blowing at you. No, utilize that to charge my phone. I could stream forever. So I never shut up. Look how that's still growing. That is so cool. Hey, Mom, look at this tree. Look at this tree. Still alive, still kicking, growing all crooked and weird. That's its root. That's a root right there. That thing fell over. It was in this hole. Fell over. And it just grew anyway. Some dexterity there. Look at that. Wonky tree. I gotta go down this hole right over here. The cup is dry. Definitely gotta make it back. Read real quick before I go over there. Copperheads ain't a good time. No, no, no. I catch snakes out here, you know, I don't mind. But when I'm on this little skinny bluff hanging off the edge of this giant way down crap, scary as hell. You know, I can't run from a snake up here. All right, now this part gets sketchy. All right, y'all, cross fingers. I've only had one twisted tea. This is not too reckless. I'm being safe. I am a trained professional. Do this every day. YouTube disclaimer. I've got all these grips along the holes. You see all these little finger grips, finger holes? I just grab those and hold those. So I've got one hand holding these holes and gripping along like this. And then I got the other hand like with the phone. So that's how I made it around the first time. Do it again, I guess. Well, actually, I think I can put my cup in my pocket. I'm not leaving any trash up here. Oh, look at them. Mushrooms can be deadly. Don't touch a mushroom unless you know exactly what it is. I don't know what that one is, but it's really pretty. We're at 7% battery life. Finger holes. Big rock. Cup in the pocket. Another finger hole. Can y'all see this? It is really pretty out here. Look at all this moss and stuff. It's not as sketchy. Not as sketchy as it looks. Oh, I flipped it over. Sorry. It's not as bad as it looks. But it is a long friggin' way down. Let me grab this tree. And that thing's been growing for years and years and years, just poking out of this rock like that. Yeah. Can you see the vehicle down? Get back to Indian Cliff where it's dry. Indian Cave, I mean. This is what we always call it, the Indian Cave. This is long before I ever discovered any real caves. I thought this was what a cave was. It's more of like a rock shelter. den or grotto, whatever you call it. Ooh, looky there. You didn't see those on the way. Never touch a mushroom unless you know exactly what it is. Mushrooms can be deadly. I think those actually edible, I'm not sure. Don't ever eat nothing unless you're absolutely sure. I found a morel the other day. Those are friggin' awesome mushrooms there. Look how pretty that is. I'm gonna take a picture and send it to you, Mom, here in a little bit. When I'm done streaming and stuff. Charge up my phone somewhere. I'm gonna read. I'm gonna read. This is where the copperhead was when I was coming through right here. See, it's like a long way down. And he was up in here. He's like under that, and he struck out at me when I was coming around this tree. If I wasn't wearing boots, he'd have killed me. Well, he'd have bit me anyway. Nobody likes snakes. Morals, yeah. We have morel mushrooms. I find them all the time. Those I will actually bring home and eat. I love morels. Morels, whatever. I spray painted this rock a long time ago. No telling. I don't see it at all anymore. There's a slug. Y'all see the slimy slug? That's Sammy the slimy slug. Better get out of here, Sammy. That's so good. Something been digging. What y'all digging for? Some critter digging for grubs. Going back to the Indian cave. I used to camp out here when I was a kid, y'all, and this is one of the spots we would chill. Everybody just kind of hang out up here. There's still trash and crap. All these spots, digging spots, is where people come out here and like hunting for arrowheads and Indian artifacts and stuff. Because you come out here and dig up a spot like this and sift through it, and you'll find all kinds of shit. All the dimples and divots in the rocks. There's round spots where they would make arrowheads and stuff. Like it's for napping. You need that negative space behind the stone when you chip away at it. It ends up chiseling little round spots into the stone. That's where you know where to hunt for arrowheads. There's a nest. There's a birdie nest. You can see all the fire soot. You know, there's so much soot. There's some graffiti in the soot. I wonder if I could find any of my old tags or anything. Isn't that pretty? I wouldn't be surprised if I found some of my shit from when I was a kid out here. I don't see anything. But this wasn't on my campsite anyway. My campsite was over here. This was like chill spot, hangout spot. Campfire was up there, and we come up and down this tree. There's that crack. I was talking about. We climbing this crack and shimmy down. It's not crazy at all. You know, the spider webs. That's where Aragog lives, king of the arachnids. Actually, I did have some shit I spray painted on here a long time ago. I wonder if it's still here. I didn't even look. Actually, I think it was part of this crap they took out. They took a big chunk off this bluff here recently. Yeah, all the stuff I'd spray painted was like up along these bluffs and stuff. They just took out this whole walkway. We used to be able to walk around this like little path through here, and there was a ledge that stuck out over the road. And they took that off so big trucks could come through here. So you had to be in a car to get under that bluff. No old graffiti. You can guarantee I'm going to chisel a 2 into this motherfucker before I leave. Critter living in there. Alright, turning on the flashlight and I'm going in. Y'all ready? No, can't turn the phone. Just kidding, I'm not sticking my hand in that shit. It's in there too. I don't know what I'm looking for or what I'm doing, but just being y'all. Spots like this where the water chisels these stones away. I find all kinds of cool stuff. Agate and crystal and stuff. Whatever it's called. Agate. I found arrowhead fractures and stuff like this. Man, if I was a squirrel, I'd live here. It'd be a great spot to live. This is where I always set up my tent and stuff. When I was a kid, this was my tent spot. I'm gonna go over here, sit on this rock now. I'm soaking wet. It's pouring rain when I started this hike. We're at 2% battery life. You gotta tap out, nap, work time. All right, man. Later, homie. Much love. Thanks for joining me. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna be here much longer myself, and I've only got 2% battery left. Mala Kate said hi. Love you, cuz. Can't wait to come meet my new grand nephew or was a grand niece. Hell, I don't know. I ain't even met him yet. My great niece? How do you? I don't even know. Whatever. It's just my niece. The niece or nephew? I totally forgot. I've got a new niece or nephew I haven't met, y'all. I'm gonna come for 4th of July. It ain't too dang far. I drive a lot anyway. It's a boy. I seen pictures. He a big old boy. He gonna be a biggin'. Oh wow! I just seen a big old branch fall in the water down there. I don't know why. It's that big old branch just fell into the water. That was weird. There's a beaver hard at work over there or something. Like a whole tree just fell into the water. I don't see him. If I see a beaver start dragging it off, I'll show y'all. Well, thanks for joining my live and stuff. I guess I'm gonna get off here. I'm at 1%. Go take a picture of this mushroom for mom. Love everybody. Thanks for joining me. I'm gonna burn one and get out of these woods. What's that? Oh, cap to a booze bottle. Look at that. I'm at 1%. My shit about to die. I got a charger in the truck. Yeah, no biggie. This trail back to the truck's crazy. Yeah. My phone dies before